It's a 140-year-old building. It's a former brothel. It was a hotel in the Wild Wild West back in the late 1800s. So I've accepted it, and I've kind of been open to experiencing it.
That's cool. We've got a lot of people here. Does anybody have any issues with separating into a couple groups? Oh, Tiffany, are you feeling anything, or do you want to start somewhere?
Yeah. I put my attention on the office up there, and something up there. Let's go. So I know we're in your space up here in this office. Could you come over here and put your presence right here to let us know that you're here, so we can get a little proof. From what I'm sensing, I have a real strong pressure around my ears, which is an indicator for me, like when I do a psychic reading, that someone's trying to communicate with me.
We have an extra voice box. Do you want me to see if I can grab it?
So, if you want to, or we could record what I'm picking up.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and just communicate it, and then maybe come back and repeat those questions.
Okay.
So I'm picking up masculine energy. I'm not the only one in here, and it's expressing that we're kind of intruders, but also in kind of in a way, I don't know, he's laughing or mocking our ridiculousness, which is fair, because compared to his time, I'm seeing an old hat, maybe not cowboy era, but definitely an old local. He's tall and kind of commanding. I see him in kind of like a 60s or so cowboy kind of deal. Wearing a vest, but not actually a cow person. He's not an angry person. He's a hard worker. But he's here. This is his baby. So
is there a reason why that's going in circles, like on a constant motion?
Yeah, this is an indicator of energy here, spirit energy.
So normally it would like right for yes and left for no. Is there a reason why it's constantly saying yes, or is it just moving?
I went ahead and told this here to just go clockwise if there's spirit energy present. And that's kind of interesting how while we were having a conversation about it, it did that. Yeah, this is a place to bring people in for a good time. I don't think he's from the brothel years, but yeah, for a good time.
Can you sense any decade that he might be from?
I think mid-century, 1900s.
Okay. Like 1950s or 40s?
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, this guy's from mid-century 1900s, which is very interesting because he says a very old building, so I thought maybe up here there might be older owners. They could be around, but this guy's real vocal, real friendly, really a smart ass. So ask some smart ass questions. If you want a smart ass answer, you're gonna get it because he's, yeah, a jovial dude.
That is about the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, it's 51 back here. Are you picking anything up there back there?
Yeah. It's residual right now, but that's interesting. All the bricks are warm.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
And grounded so that I can go into mediumship. And picking up this guy's name might start with an R, like Ray or something. And I think he was more a manager than an owner. He's from here. No, he moved here, lived here a long time. So he didn't. I don't think he was born here. And see, he got old, and he was married to a woman. I think she might have worked here for a time. And that's as much as I'm getting from that. You want to ask some questions on in the state?
Can you give a name?
Ray?
Can you give an age?
I think he's in his 60s, 60s or 70s.
Does he have any children?
I think he does. I mean, I'm assuming he does. I mean, let's see. He seems like he should. Let's see.
Was he ever married?
Yes. They got old together.
What was his wife's name?
Is it a G name or an E name? Maybe this is shoot. So I'm getting like Gertrude or Edith. So it's this is a symbol for me that it's a popular name from the turn of the century or the 1800s, end of the 1800s. They were born. She was probably in the 1880s.
Where did they come from?
Middle. Midwest, closer to the Rockies. So, like, just the middle. Not Montana. Or Montana. What is that symbolism? Where did you come from? Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Montana or the Dakotas, somewhere over there.
Did they die here?
Not in the building.
Did they die in Ellensburg?
Yeah.
Were they buried in Ellensburg?
Yes.
Do we have a last name?
That one came so quick. I don't know if I want to trust it. Expensive.
Can we? All right, so you guys want to move downstairs? I think there's a space underneath here in a hallway or a back area somewhere back there.
There's spaces all over this place.
Okay.
Watch out, going looking at that light to the stairs. Look up below me.
Oh, there's an orb kind of hanging out by you, Tanya. Went away. It kind of just was doing a little random floaty.
It's so funny when you said that, my thing went all the way to red.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going nuts. It's hard to explain.
Sometimes I feel if I don't move for a little while, the dust settles. And I can tell more if it's a dust or...
Do you like that this is a bar?
So I'm holding a K2 meter in my hand. This measures electrical output in the air. If you're here with us and you get close to the one in my hand, hi, or the one in Ashley's hand, you will actually make the lights change from green to red the closer you are. Are you seeing this?
You see mine?
It's flipping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my hand is hot.
There's a...
Yeah, something just touched my hand.
Oh, God.
I don't know what touched my hand, but something touched my hand. Like my fingers are super hot.
This one hand?
The hand with the patient, I think the patient. So my other hand's already hot, but like I can feel significant difference
Oh, yeah.
down on my fingers, or the tips of my fingers.
Like up here is... It's okay. But down here is really hot.
Yeah.
Is that a fan going? Is that what I'm hearing?
It's one of those little fridges.
Okay.
It's normally not loud in here. I don't know if something's broken here. It's normally like not like that. I don't know what the deal is here.
So I'm going to ask
Oops,
you
by a chair.
some yes or no questions. Can you change the lights on the K2 meter for yes and not change them for no? My first question is, did you die here?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. My second question is, did something important in your life happen here?
I don't have anything. And then somebody said they were picking up people by the bathroom. Is what I heard. Was it Laura? I think it was Laura said something on the group.
Every once in a while I just get there's a lot of stuff kind of floating in and out, like towards the camera.
It's curious. Whatever it is, it's curious.
Oh, okay. Like not kind of floating like but really making purposeful movement. Over by the bar. Wow, these are big guys.
When I was behind the bar, I was picking up consistently at least 3 dots, sometimes 4 behind the bar. Like right past the cash register and then all the way to the wall.
Okay, there's one right next to your left hand. He just moved away. He went in the refrigerator. Let's see if he comes back out. It was a really bright one.
No, if there's anything in there you want. I'm not gonna start pouring drinks for y'all.
Come on.
I gave up my bartending ways. I'm not gonna establish tonight. Oh, I got some scotch. Scotch is a good one, okay. Scotch, do you like bourbon? Yeah, I'm getting pulled to that wall. Like that. And it's warm enough for me. So I'm feeling energy back there. I'll step it over my back for it. Lettering green. I'm following someone in here. I'm gonna open the stall door. No, you just don't understand. I have fear of booze, so. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. This toilet's fine. Yeah.
Let me see if I stand for just a minute or so.
In here, yeah.
So I'm getting like crazy stuff. I didn't get it a second ago, but now same spot. It's straight in the yellow and it's not moving. Okay, still yellow.
Yeah, I went all the way up to orange. Is that it, yellow?
Is there a story behind this?
It's a Christopher Walken.
You don't need a story for Christopher Walken. He is the
Walken
story.
French.
Oh, there you go.
That's 100% what it is.
Okay.
A buddy of ours does weed pasting, so he was like, man,
You picking up
Lacey said
anything?
She's always wanted to do it, and I just jumped on it and picked it up.
Do you want me? Is anybody down here that wants to talk to us? Doris, are you here? Come hang out with us. We're not weird, I promise. Well, we might be, but we're very harmless. Mr. R, are you here? Doris, if you're here, can you make that pendulum turn right? I don't know if it works if I do it or if you have to say it.
Yeah. Doris, you can spin this here dangle thingy. That'll help us know that you're here. You should just have to.
My EMF just lit up. I was trying to get it on camera, but it turned off before. Doris, are you here? Can somebody make this EMF light up again?
You just touch it. Just touch that.
Just gotta touch it and make it turn different colors. We also have another little fun thing over here with the red light. You can make that, just get close to it and touch it and it'll make it go off. Mr. R, are you here with us? Shoot, it was when you were talking it lit up, so I'll leave that to you.
It just did.
It just lit up?
Yeah, it did. Just one. Just get real close to it, just like this. You can even stand on it. It's all close together.
Maybe just touch it and you can run away if you're scared. It won't hurt you though.
I know there's a bunch of us here in the hall. You just push past us. Yeah, just come on in.
Like that's a pretty big yes answer.
Where's that fan going?
It's the same ventilation system that's running up the homes.
What would be causing a breeze right here?
Hospital ventilation.
I don't feel anything. Man, I would love. Oh, maybe the fridge, because you're right behind the fridge. I wonder if it has
Right here.
something to do with that.
There's also there's a hole underneath that, in that closet, down under the crawl space. We can put you guys down under the building. That'd be interesting.
I hate going under the
So
building.
there's a lot of different factors between the fridge and then that whole
There's a
that could be
lot.
creating it.
There's a lot of appliances back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
So
back area, this is a space of anger, right? Or party. It's two things because,
it's a busy.
Because a walk-in
Start-
fridge, you know.
well, there's a lot of dents in that walk-in from punches being thrown into it.
Oh.
There's a lot of Jägermeister has been drinking there
Ah,
Inside here?
over the years.
Open.
well, I can go cool off. I'm down.
Hold it open. But close it. Oh.
Oh man, this thing got really light. I wonder, this thing's going crazy. Well, now it's not. It was when I first came in. Right here. There's got to be some sort of electromagnetic energy right here.
Yeah.
It's just kind of hit and miss.
Yeah, so that would be that's
Is it this?
electrical conduit.
Electrical conduit. So that, but it was flashing. It wasn't even staying that steady.
So I don't get any consciousness in here.
No.
Yeah. Anything that's in here is residual. If you look into the history, if you see that somebody may have passed or started to pass here, their energy is still here. I think because they were taken to the hospital, but they thought they would make it back to work. Not a super old person, but may have died of something chest related, heart or injury, I think. And that's all I'm picking up here. And I've been trying to gather more information, but that is very limited masculine energy, HE dubs. Yeah, they're not moving around. So I think it might be residual if there's anything back here. So there's just a high stress back here.
Sounds about right.
It's just gonna stay that way.
That's where I started. That was my first bartending. Like my first moment of bartending was right there. I mean, that's where I started to die.
That's where your soul's just sucked out
That
of you.
was the first night when I worked for the Starlight, and they had somebody call in. I jumped in and started working, and that was where I first started bartending. The space is about everybody coming together.
So
Watch your step. Oh, I lied. I thought there was a step there.
Oh, and I am going on. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
The trap door wants us to go in. Okay, Ashley, you're
You
up.
want me to pull on it?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
If you want a real crawl space, I'll show you a real crawl space.
Okay, Scott, you're up. Jump in.
All right, Scott, you're the
Oh,
smallest. There you go.
I promise I won't close it.
Where's Ryan? Maybe there's babies.
See, yes! And the thing's going off like crazy.
really,
We don't know, bodies.
hey, let me get that REM pod. Things going off in your crawl space.
I'm not surprised.
Is there like electromagnetic stuff in there, or?
Before she opened it.
What's in there?
I'm gonna
We don't know.
get right in front of you here. I like how we're all gathered around the REM pad now, like, make noise.
I'm telling you, when it went off in the basement, I nearly peed my pants.
Sorry.
That REM pod going off, if it goes off, it'll just scare the
Well, it
living
doesn't just,
bejesus
it
out of
didn't
you.
just beep for a second, it beeped for like a while when we were in the basement.
Yeah,
the 420
like,
building.
it wasn't just like it.
Like we all
Like, if
backed
you
up to
saw
make
the
sure it wasn't
video,
us,
like,
and it was like insane.
All of us turned and just stared at it like, why is it making noise?
This wants your attention, whatever it is.
This thing?
Yeah, the hole in the floor, whatever's in there.
I'm not going in there.
I don't want to go in there.
I opened it. That's my closest.
Do you want to put the camera?
I don't have an issue. Have you been under there before?
Holy macaroni.
Well, nothing's obviously broke. He's never had to actually go in
Well,
there.
that thing needs to stop going.
It's him.
Okay, I was gonna
He's
say it
too
must
close.
have.
He's too close to it.
Okay.
He's like,
Are you sure you want to go down there? Yeah, that shouldn't have gone off on that little bleep. It's bleeping, you guys. It shouldn't be bleeping. Okay, we all need to stop getting so excited about the REM pod going off. This is the why we do this though, is like we get some extreme excitement. Are there spiders?
Oh yeah.
No, we don't know anything about spiders. Okay, so now.
Can you make the REM pod go off again? You like Blake down there? Are you hiding from us? You don't have to hide from us. Ooh, I wonder if they like hid like money and stuff down there.
Is your money down there?
I think that's why he's down there.
Are you sensing that there's something
bottle-
like? Cause you were sensing
There's
something.
things going on all over the place. Like,
Okay.
It's like fist fight after fist fight in here.
Yeah, look in the walk-in fridge when you guys get over on that side.
No, y'all go have fun on the other
Just opening the
side.
door scared me.
Y'all go play in the bar on the other side. How about
Huh?
that?
Happily.
Yeah, I know. You're all
If they'll
in,
talk to
I'm
you, I'll be
leaving now.
impressed. They wouldn't talk to us, but we saw them.
Nice.
Nothing cool. Oh dang.
That was great though. It really responded to you invading the space.
Maybe it crawled out of there after. Cause are you guys even getting? You're not even getting hits anymore.
No, I'm not getting anything.
I wonder if it crawled out of there after like when Blake crawled in there.
I got goosebumps like crazy.
Wait, you mean, did we just release something? Is that what you're saying?
That was you.
No, walk
Oh,
away.
he's
Oh.
It's not him because that
You
shouldn't-
gotta be
it could
really-
be
you gotta
because
be
like
really,
it's
really
changing
I've got
temperature,
goosebumps
but
really bad right now.
it should have done that.
yeah,
mine's
look,
going
look.
off too though.
It's going off over there.
Mine was going all the way to the ramp and now it's great again.
Who was down there?
You and your best friend.
Who wants to say hi?
Because you got to be really close to this thing for it to go off. Watch. He was really far away from it.
Ashley, look at yours right now. It's freaking out.
That could be her phone too.
Oh
See
yeah,
how
it's probably
close
your
you have
phone.
to be? That wasn't him.
Yeah, that's how close you have to be, is right next to it for it to go off like that. That's why I'm saying I'm wondering if like whatever, because as soon as he started crawling in there, that thing started taking off.
Well, it's
And
So
he wasn't close enough to it for it to go
I had
off.
goosebumps big time.
I still.
Oh, yeah. And it moved, like as you were moving, it was.
Did you see that orb that just went like
Yeah,
right into my side?
It's going though, but I don't see. Oh, there you go. There you go. So weird.
It's weird to pick up orbs and like not pick up anything else. Like it's.
Well, sometimes I wonder if it's the fan going and it's stirring up dust, and so because I get a lot of stuff that comes up this way and comes on the side, and I never know if it's.
I think if it's things that are like flying right at the camera and more solid than the little things floating by.
Like this little piece of me is like scared. That actually just vanished. I know it sounds silly. Yeah, Ashley's supposed to stick with us. Hello. Hi.
to meet you too. This is Angie. We're friends. We're here. We want to talk to you. Would you like to talk? You seem to have a lot to say. Did you used to work here? Or do you still work here? I'm sorry. Should probably be more precise with my words. So I'm going to see if you're my height. A little bit shorter. And you're a lady. Did you live here? Do you still live here? You're not going to answer that. Did you work here? Yes. Okay. Did you sing? Did you deal cards? Were you a trader as a lady of the night? But not happy about it? The men were horrible. Lots of minors. I apologize. Men can be such jerks. A jerk means a bad person. I know communicating with you is difficult because we come from different eras of time, and how we speak now is different than how you spoke then. So please don't take offense. I appreciate that. My hand is so hot right now. This is Angie. I told you she was here with me.
Hello.
She's taking long exposure pictures. It catches a lot. It's like a video recorder. It doesn't just catch one picture, it catches all. You don't want to be videotaped.
I'm sorry.
Okay, we'll leave you be. Thank you. She was mad about that one.
Sorry.
That fast. I'm going back downstairs. It's too hot.
You feel anything in here at all?
Dread that I'm late for work.
Yeah, the funny thing is this thing was like going all over the place for the fridge, but for all the metal surfaces. But even now, like
She held it up to the microwave and it wouldn't even flicker.
yeah, there's nothing. It's super dead.
She thought it was weird. She held it up to the microwave.
This is a light, an outlet. It should be going crazy, and it's not doing anything. But the refrigerator?
I think you need to use our host to draw somebody out.
Do a what?
You need to use our host to draw somebody out.
Hey, Blake,
Ask them.
can you come back here for a second?
You can come out here. He's out here. But I mean, ask questions related to him.
There's somebody here that likes Blake.
I want to walk around with you guys.
He's standing next to the owner. His name's Blake. Do you know him?
Come on out if you do. You know I like to talk.
Tiffany, are you picking up anything?
Yeah, I'm picking up emotions.
What are you picking up?
I'm gonna take a laugh.
A laugh? So it should.
Laugh.
I'm not picking it.
Isn't that good?
She's hoping you would draw them out. If there's anybody in here with us, can you follow Blake? He's the owner. He owns this place now. He works really hard in here.
It's a very familiar energy.
A familiar energy, like they know Blake?
Yeah.
Do you know if it's a boy or girl?
I haven't tuned into that yet.
The only thing I heard was watch your step. Didn't you say it was uneven over there? It just said watch your step.
Yeah, so, okay. So I'm picking up. So this is like, this is a personal thing.
Did it say fruit?
So, how do you feel about sharing personal messages coming to you on video?
I'm comfortable with it.
Okay. So, I have an energy. This the first thing that came through.
Hold on,
is-
there you go.
The first thing that came through is I'm proud of you. And so that's why I had to take a lap, because that's super sweet. I mean, like, you know. So, I'm getting like a blue shirt, which is a symbol for like a matronly person. And let's see. So this is a woman who is proud of you, who I would like to guess that it is Doris, which is another reason why I got emotional, because it's what I've been, hoping for. And I started feeling this in this spot right here. And I don't know why it would be in this spot. The only words I got were, "I am proud of you." Okay, so I'm tuned in, listening for a message. Okay, so I don't know, there's a green thing. I don't know if this is useful information. There's a green thing. And God, this is really, really weak detail. There's a green thing that was given to you. And that's where this ends. That's all I have.
Have you received a green thing recently? Or at any point in time?
It doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't know if it's like messed up communication.
Potentially.
Oh, you don't have to say anything to me.
I know. Well, no, not from me. Well, it was a light that was in here, which is an interesting item. That was like a green glass.
That was recent?
Not too recent. It was only about halfway into when we first opened, maybe a year into it. It was a glass light that was given to them when the Starlight closed, and they returned it to me. And it's just been in a box that they poured upstairs.
And it used to be in here?
Not in here. It was right here. These like light sockets.
Oh, it was drawn over here.
Those light sockets had like a dangling ornate glass light.
Okay.
That I don't remember if it's green, but there's some green to it.
Huh.
That was the
I think everybody else is upstairs.
set of words I ever said.
Is there anybody in here with us?
Yeah, great that you bought it.
Oh, those are the. Oh, cool. Look at those with the green Tiffany.
Oh, those are the original ones. I remember when those were hung up in Austin.
What's that mean?
Is that kind of what you were thinking of?
Oh, I saw the green. Honestly, it was just like a green blob. That's amazing.
That is pretty cool though, that there's green on it. I mean, there could have been blue or purple or pink or red or excessive yellow, but the green's the prominent color on those things, so that's pretty cool. What are you picking up over here?
Well, I can tell you this much. She doesn't like Blake.
She doesn't like Blake and his
She was standing right next to that door. And she was talking to me, and that was going off, and that was not. So this one's not yours.
No.
What?
Oh, it's going off. Going off like crazy.
Oh, that's nothing.
Make it go up to red.
It was all the way up at red.
It did, right on command. Blake, do you have anything you would like to discuss with the spirit that doesn't apparently like you?
You don't like how I've been occupying the space? Debatable.
She doesn't like the color.
The color of what?
The wall. The wall.
Did you recently paint the office? No?
That's how you should put color that wall. What color is here? Like lavender to blue? Pale. Something that looks like a sky. Yeah. She's actually very sweet.
Very responsive to you, Tanya.
This is Jackie. Don't get offended by her, please. She just acts like that. She's really nice, though. Yeah.
Can you give us your name, please?
I would like to know your name.
Rockstar. Let's go.
Do we already know your name?
Roxy.
Is Roxy your name?
I think it's sort of like a Rebecca.
Roxanne.
Great, that's exactly what I thought.
Would you like Blake more if he played the song Roxanne in the bar?
We might try moving it. Why not? See, and it stopped. I wonder if there's something
Yeah,
coming
maybe.
from that vent.
Is she still here with us?
No, she's in the corner.
Still over in the corner?
Like all the way in the corner. So, there used to be 3 rooms. And she's in the back corner, or the one on this side. And then all the rooms have doors that connect to them. So it wasn't like there was a hallway, they just kind of like walked from room to room to room to room. And that back corner that she's in is the only place that she got privacy.
There's something just sensory.
I just know.
see that they're kind of setting anything off again. Oh, that light's back to doing it again.
They both are.
Were you right? Like really badly.
Both of them did. It was red a second ago.
Did it almost kill you? Okay. That's fine.
You're welcome to touch the boxes again. Thank you. Can you do it one more time, pretty please? Thank you. Anybody got anything else?
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it, or they
I
don't?
don't want to talk about what I did.
Okay. Hey, I think we're gonna go. We appreciate you talking to us tonight. You alright, Tanya? Tiffany, are you picking up on her?
No, I only pick up on folks who want to talk to me.
No, nobody talking to you?
Nobody's talking to me?
Okay.
You want me to shut this one off, Sean?
Yes, please.
I feel like you've got energy in here helping you to focus on the work.
Salt, lime, and tequila, it all gets to fading with one.